I'm so
Bro,
good too.
podcast I've ever done. Believe it or not,
This is the first what?
podcast I've ever done
Ever in your life?
for my life, dude.
See, this is a good intro because this is like a weird. This is like podcast light. You know what I mean? It'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
here. It'll be on my YouTube. But it's just we're just two dudes, that love each other very much, just having a conversation.
yeah. Perfect.
Dude, as soon as you come on camera in the chat immediately, Vatos
Yeah,
Locos Tour 2, please. Everyone knows. Everyone
oh,
fucking knows.
dude, it's gonna happen. I guarantee you.
We have. I mean, I texted you my idea,
Yeah.
and it's too
Oh,
good.
we can't drop the info.
No, I mean, I can't. I don't think it'd be smart yet. Then we'd be really pretty obligated to get in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Which could be a vibe. Which I just fucking force tours upon people.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna start calling friends and be like, "Hey man, so this tour's happening. I already announced it. Sorry."
Yeah. Dude, this day and age, you have to like tease shit, which is kind of annoying when you're excited about something. You just got to play like hard to get. I don't know. I suck at that shit.
Yeah, you just want to throw it on the table.
Gotta let people know.
Just gotta let them
Dude.
know. Put the proverbial dick on the table,
Exactly.
so to speak, if you know what I mean. So, dude, how are you, dude? It's been like a really long time since we
Dude,
talked. It's
at least a day or two.
been a few days, man. I like it.
Yeah.
It's awesome because
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times people just kind of come in and out of my life, and then I end up having them on the show soon after. It's weird how that works out, but it all
Yeah.
works out nice.
Yeah, it's cool. How long you been doing this for?
I've been on Twitch. Annie, how long have I been on Twitch? 16 months? A little, almost a year and a half.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And you how long of a show do you do?
Usually I'm on for about 2 hours. If I have a
Okay.
guest on, it'll be like, 45 an hour with the guest and then fucking an hour of me doing whatever the fuck else I feel like doing. But usually about 2 hours. That's like where I keep it. That's like where I can keep my sanity and have something interesting to do. Um,
Right.
some fools are crazy. Like Porter, he plays a lot of games though, so that takes a lot more time. He'll do like fucking 4, 5, 6 hours. My homie, Young Gun, his name's Colt, but he plays guitar. He plays Rocksmith, that guitar game,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it's like on a real guitar. He does like 5 or 6 days a week. He'll do like 5 hours, 6 hours.
But he's just sitting there gaming it. He's not like talking and shit,
Oh,
right?
he's talking. He's interacting. He's freaking riffing. He's just doing his damn thing.
That's a skill, dude, to be able to like sit there on a mic by yourself and just talk.
Yeah, it's super weird. And obviously, like the band started our page last month, so like the dudes don't know. Like me and Porter are the only dudes that knew what the fuck we're doing on here. So they're like, I don't like. They're like, what the fuck do we do? I'm like, you'll get it. It's fine. Just kind of like threw him to the wolves. But like once you're on and you like get the concept of like the chat and people are interactive, like you don't really feel like you're sitting in a room by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It feels a lot more cool than that.
See,
It's very
cats are
interactive.
Ted, are they cool? They mean nice.
They're super chill. I said this when I first started on Twitch, and I don't think it's not like social media, but it's the nicest social media. Like
Yeah.
like people, there'll be like some dickhead that'll come in the chat every so often and be like, "Fuck your ban, you pussy," and then but then they just get banned and it never happens again. But like it's really rare. It's like pretty rare that people just like cruise around and troll
That's
Twitch.
good. There was a time like on social media when I felt like everyone was a dick for like
Yeah,
a little it was fucking out of hand, but I feel like it's finally like people are learning how to be nice to one another.
for sure. It'll get you too. I mean, like, thank you, Lynn, for dropping another two. If you hear me saying random ass stuff throughout, it's just Twitch stuff. I didn't acquire Tourette's or anything. Um, I'm all fuck, cock, piss. Thanks for the subs. Um, but no, I feel like that shit gets to you. Like, obviously, like we've gone through our fair share of like hate, and I mean, we've always just been that band that kind of had it pretty rough, just with people talking shit. I think all successful bands do, like if you're at all successful. But
Yeah.
like it would start to get to me, and it's like you realize like hate is a louder emotion than love. Like people talking
Oh,
shit is like most of the time people will say shitty things more than people will like say nice things, just because it's like those people that are saying them are just fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they're just trying to get attention too. Like if you were ever to
Exactly.
like person in person, they would be like, "Oh, I'm the biggest fan." Sorry.
For sure.
Like they species.
Dude,
Uh,
I love just commenting at people that say like really fucked up shit on YouTube. I like to promote our whatever we're doing, like if it's a video or something. I like to find like the most just like horrendous comment I can and just use it as the caption on social media to promote said video.
yeah.
Like absolute trash. I hope this band gets hit by a bus, and that will be the caption for me promoting that we have a new video. And I'll put their name,
Yeah.
which is great. Or on like Instagram, I'll look at their profile and find out something that is repetitive and comment positively about it. Like, that's a great beanie, dude. And they no, there's never a rebuttal after that.
I don't see how people could talk shit like about Atreyu, dude, the most fucking badass band that ever lived. Like what? Like I get it with our band because we wear masks. So if like we used to, if you have never heard of us, you see a band with masks, like that's one thing you can talk shit about. You
Of
know.
course.
Mm.
There's
Or
always
the
something. Like we went through the phases. Like years ago, we ruined hardcore, and
mm,
then we started selling out about 15 years ago. So
mm,
every album there was that we sold out like yet again.
yeah.
Um, and then there was I think it's just those same people that just weren't used to it yet, you know.
That's
But
like every band. Like people who hate on bands, it's always, oh, it sounds nothing like their first record. Like it's always that. Like you
yeah,
sell out no matter what after your first record.
yeah, it doesn't even matter. You could literally put out the same songs like re-recorded, and someone would be like, "This is trash." You're like,
Yeah,
but it's the same thing.
exactly.
It's tripping me out because this camera is for you, but there's a different camera on Twitch, so I keep looking at the screen and I'm like, whoa, what? I like keep getting a weird thinking I'm gonna see that, but I don't. Anyways, um, but yeah, there's always something, man. Especially us too. Like I've gotten just pretty heavily shit on my entire career because one, I was like the singer, like that was like the clean voice in the band. So like any heavy music fans that ever were about us, I was ruining everything. And then
Yeah.
especially last year when we switched shit up and I became the front man, it was like, oof, man, these kids let me fucking have it, bro. And it was just like, all right, dude, like I'm just gonna comment on your fucking sunglasses. Like here we go.
Dude, that sucks too because it's so true. Like you can read 1,000 comments of people being really nice and cool and supportive, and one person's a dick, and that's the one that sticks out and you remember and fucks with you.
100%. 100%. Always though. But you know what? Someone's on here goes, "Sorry, Brandon, I was very young at that time." See, it's funny though. Everyone had those moments, but you know, I just luckily everyone in my band's like, "Who fucking cares, bro?" And our fans are fucking ruthless. There's been some people that have straight up gone like toe to toe with people in comment sections that are like,
Sure.
"Oh fuck Brandon, fuck you," and then like just like threatening them and shit. I'm like, "It's cool, guys. You don't have to do that, but cool though. It's fucking tight though."
Yeah.
You guys have gone through your fair share of like of fucking change. Like you said, you started with the masks. You guys still kind of do it, don't you? Or is it totally gone?
It's totally gone now. Pretty, yeah, I would say it's gone. We like created that character called Dead Bite. That's all of our masks combined. So
Yeah.
that's like the thing that still incorporates the masks. Yeah, we were just kind of over it and ready to like move on to the next level. You know?
I feel like
Just
too you guys have like created something that is so far beyond the masks, you know?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
even to the point of people have gotten to know you like and like your individual character beyond
yeah,
what like the mask was, you know?
totally. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of reasons. Also, like wearing it live, like it's impossible not to feel a little silly when you're like at a festival with all these bands that you love, and then I'm putting on like a fucking mask before I go out there. You know, it's like I love what they did for us, and they definitely served a great purpose, and they were fun as hell to create and make. But yeah, it was just time.
For sure. I mean, you got the fucking good end of the bargain though. You were just straight freaking going thug style with bandana.
Yeah, it's
Like
because I wore the Del Taco fucking paper bag, so I had the like most pain in the ass one. So then I was like, dude, I cannot do this anymore. So
wait,
once
what
the
did you say? You had the Del Taco paper bag?
yeah, like the bag they give you at Del Taco.
Yeah.
originally that was my mask. Like I just put that on my head and cut out eyes and had sunglasses and like a mouth hole.
That's tight. I wonder if you would have ran into trademark or like any like sort of issues later down. Like once you guys started getting popular, if you were just repping a Del Taco bag on your head.
Yeah. No, yeah. We would have got sued for sure. Like we were gonna make my own bag, eventually. But I was like, dude, no, let's just go bandana. 'Cause
I
I'm just
love
like,
it, dude. It has to be difficult though. Like think about fucking Slipknot, man. Like those are some stank masks. It's just got to
oh,
be like a gross thing to put. At least your guys were more like frontal and not
yeah,
like wrap around full head fucking
I don't
nard.
know shit, man.
Oof. It's like part of them.
They do, and they wear it the whole show. We've never worn them the whole show. We only wore them for 3 songs, and then
Yeah.
they're off.
It's
Yeah,
like a jacket. I can barely get dudes in my band to wear a jacket.
yeah.
I'm like, fucking put something on. Travis is like, it's hot though. I'm like, for like 12 minutes it's hot, and then it's not hot anymore. But all those photos that everyone takes of our band for the first 3 songs, you'll look badass as fuck.
Better in a jacket, dude.
Dude, I love fucking. I don't think I've played without a jacket in any sort of frontman situation. I just don't
Really?
do it. It's like my safety net.
Whole show?
Whole show,
You're rocking a fucking leather too.
leather jacket or like denim, full show. And I don't know why. It's just something. I don't know. My goal is to get ripped enough where I can just wear a leather jacket, no shirt. That's my goal.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the character I want to portray on stage. Just complete asshole. Yeah, it could be good. Dude, there's this sick video that I want to bring up that from years ago. This is like 2010, and we both played a festival together in Vegas, and you guys are doing some interview thing, and it's like it's you and I don't remember who else was in it with you, and oh, was it? Okay. You know what I'm talking about then. And they're like, so who you excited to see, dude? It was like right when Hell or High Water started. You're like, fucking Brandon from Atreyu, dude. Fucking Brandon from Atreyu. And you were like so hard on like repping me, and he'd be like, I'm excited for Hatebreed. And you're like, get off their nuts. Get off their nuts, bro. And he'd be like, anyone else? And you're like, nope, just fucking Brandon from Atreyu, dude. It's my boy. And he like named some other band. You're like, get off their nuts, man. Fucking cracked me up, bro.
That interview, that's one that like will resurface from time to time. Like I'll see it resurface in it. Yeah, that one was good. I was on one that day.
Yeah, dude. You could tell, dude. It's like every band does in Vegas, and like you don't play till way later. Like you're there super early. What do you start doing? You start freaking having some drinks, and doing the damn thing, and then giving good interviews.
Like residents in like places like Vegas or New Orleans, where it's like every band that goes there is completely shit faced by the time they get on stage.
Yeah, every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Yeah.
So good, dude. So good.
Yeah.
So we had the opportunity of making some music recently.
Oh
and
shit.
It was tight as fuck, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so excited about that, and we're gonna be doing more stuff too.
Yeah, dude. I'm pumped as fuck. Super fucking pumped. I obviously like we go back so far. I think that it's funny because this happens a lot where, and I can honestly say the same about you that you probably feel about me, is that you know people forever, but until you get in the atmosphere to like get creative and shit, you don't really know like what people are working with.
Right.
And I feel like there was a mutual like, oh fuck, okay. All right.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, because you don't know like what the writing process is like for your friends who are in bands. Like I've never been to the studio with you guys, so I don't know like who the strong writers are and who aren't and all that,
Yeah.
So, but it was cool getting to
tight.
work with in that way where it's like, holy shit, this guy's fucking got it, bro.
Dude, you do too, dude. You do too, dude. That was a lot of fucking ooh sounds.
But yeah,
I'm stoked though, dude.
I don't know how much we can talk about it. Well, I guess we can talk about that you're gonna be in the studio for a little bit for the next Hollywood Undead record.
Yeet. For as much as we can do. Yeah, I'm fucking pumped, dude. I mean, I'm very excited. I just like fucking hanging with you fools too, so that's gonna be a bit of madness as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
And I hear it's lovely in Nashville this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Super hot. I love how was it Joey the other day? He's like, yeah, me and my wife went and looked at houses in Nashville, and then we ended our trip 3 days early because it was in like fucking August, and we're like, no, I'm out.
The humidity. Um, it doesn't really bug me too much. It's not like Florida humidity, where it's like fucking unbearable.
Yeah, it's not wet.
Yeah, not like wet as hell. It's like it's not good, but it's not like unbearable.
Yeah, I could dig it. I've never actually spent a lot of time in Nashville. I've only been, like I would assume every other fucking person who doesn't live there, just through for a day or two or whatever.
Yeah,
We went. We started a tour like Hell or High Water started a tour in. Funny enough, wasn't even in Nashville. It was Memphis. So our genius idea was to go because my publisher's has an office in Nashville. So I was like, well, I want to set up some sessions while we're there. So let's play a couple shows out, stay in Nashville for like 5 days, and then I'll have some sessions and we'll just like chill at Airbnb and whatever. So we did that and it was hilarious because I like found like I was doing spin at the time, so I found like my fucking spin spot. We found like the bar that we like to go to. It was like we're only there for 5 days. We found like all of our local spots.
Yeah,
It was tight.
Dude. That's what's cool about Nashville. Like, this is a place that I would come like on vacation. Like, my wife got me for my birthday, like a flight out here and hotel and shit. And like, this is a place like we enjoy just coming to like get away from LA.
For sure.
There's so much shit to do. It's like Vegas, but with like music instead of casinos.
Well, and fucking everyone is going to Nashville.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's crazy how many people I know that have recently moved to Nashville, like in the last couple years.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's either like Nashville or Austin are like the two places where everyone's going.
For sure.
I said it's like 90 people a day move here.
90 people a day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude,
Yeah.
I like it's funny because I feel like if you're from LA, it's just one side of the spectrum or the other. You're like LA till death and you're like, that's it, I'm fucking LA. Or you're like, I fucking hate this place. Get me the fuck out of LA.
Yeah.
There's no like indifferent, like, no, it's cool. LA's chill, whatever. Like you're one or the other. I was born in LA and lived there till I was like a kid, like just when I was a kid. But even like going to LA like a lot for sessions and this and that, whatever, I could never live in LA.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm just not into it at all.
That's great. A lot of people that like aren't from LA have that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that? Like people from wherever are like, dude, I fucking hate LA.
Yeah. I think it's just because it's such a shock. Like, when you go to Japan or like your first time you're in Tokyo and you're like, Jesus Christ, there's so much everything everywhere. So like, but like you go and you're like, oh, this is kind of a crazy situation. I feel like LA is like that, but it's only the annoying shit.
Yeah.
Like there's only like the traffic and like takes forever to go anywhere. And then there's like just kind of just dumb people everywhere.
Right. Yeah. It's so spread out too. Like if you don't know anybody, anywhere you go is going to fucking suck. So if someone's like, you don't know anyone, it's going to not be fun.
Absolutely. Someone in the chat said, anyone else wearing a Charlie Sheen bandana while watching this? No, just me. Just fucking rep it, bro. Rest in peace, bandana.
Yeah.
Dude, does the bandana come off of the merch line though, like permanent, or is that a staple?
I think we're gonna sell like that dead bite mask.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm sure we'll sell the bandanas too. But like a universal Hollywood Undead one, like we've been selling.
Yeah. You guys should do a fucking dead bite graphic novel.
Well, we did a comic book of Hollywood Undead. Like,
yeah.
Comic book when we were with Madden. That pretty much failed. We were supposed to like do a series, but we did one, and that was it. I don't think anyone gave a shit.
You don't know if your fans are into that shit until you try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Yeah. At least you fucking did it. I'd always rather just try something and then have it fucking biff. Like we did, this isn't even, kind of, you're selling it, it's the same thing, but we did a thing last summer. We did like a summer drop and we spent so much fucking time on this thing. It was like, because everyone in our band loves fucking party shirts, like cruising shirts, fucking floral button up, dickhead pool shirts, So we did a tank top, a button up cruiser, board shorts, a girl's bathing suit, sunglasses, and sunscreen that was all like the same. It was like almost Rasta, like pink, orange, yellow, green, like fade with this crazy all over print that Porter made.
Yeah.
It was insane. We went like back and forth on the samples and all this shit, and it fucking flopped, bro.
Mhm.
It was like, what the? I mean, it sold, but not even close to what like we would usually do on like a drop.
Right.
And it was like, oh shit, maybe it's just us that likes these ridiculous fucking shirts and porn shorts. Like if we would have put out the same exact thing, but it was just black and white, I bet we would have sold shitloads of them.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just cool to you, you know.
The Hell or High Water like band outfit, right?
What's that? Yeah, for a while, yeah, we did every summer tour. We used to do No Bama Summer, and we would just
Yeah.
wear fucking party shirts and sunglasses, and we had like palm trees on stage and shit.
I love it, dude. I used to wear floral shirts too. Every time I went to this bar, I would always wear a floral shirt, and I'd call it my fucking party shirt too, dude. Just
Yeah.
like his fucking vibe guy.
Yeah, Dan calls them cruising shirts because it's like what you'd wear on a cruise.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
it's great.
Yeah.
If we have any around, you would love the Atreyu one. If we have any left over, I'll toss one to your way. You would rep it hard, bro.
I will too.
It was great. It was, and dude, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I can't believe people aren't fucking buying this thing. But then we like,
same
what's that?
thing.
Yeah,
Expensive to make. We did a Hollywood Undead one,
yeah,
and like sold like 3 of them.
yeah.
He said-
They're really
Guys-
expensive.
Like, this is the crew guy outfit. You have to wear it. They fucking needed it.
So good, dude. We should do that, but make it more the women's bathing suit.
Yeah.
It's sorry, dude. Crew thing. Sorry. No, you understand.
Yeah.
Had some extras. Dude, it's awesome. We always have a Tray Crew shirts, and for some reason, I mean, our crew love them because it just is a joke. It says a Tray Crew on the back. But like people are so funny because they'll read the thing and they don't understand. So many people in the crowd are like discussing what the shirt says. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand. We made our crew bowling jackets once. That was hard.
Bowling jacket.
Super hard with like pins on the back and like the cursive, like Atreyu crew with the date, like their names and shit.
Dude, my favorite shirt ever, I think, is you came up with for the Vatos Locos tour we did with the skeleton hand.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that shit, or the VL,
Yeah.
badass.
Shit was
dude.
hard as fuck, dude. That artist is sick too. He's like a straight up like LA fucking like cholo dude. That's like his shit. I was actually amazed. Like I got hooked up with him through a friend, and I was like, dude, because my homie Tall. Do you know Tall? Yeah, I was like, dude. I'm like, you know everybody. You know graffiti dudes. Like, who's the guy for this? And he's like, I got you. And I was like, this dude is not even gonna touch this shirt. And he was like super down.
Dude, I wore the shit out of that shirt. That was like my Saturday night shirt, dude. I wore it forever. Got, like fucking holes in the armpits. You know how that happened?
Yep. I remember that fucking tour happening, and someone in our band was like, "Yo, this shirt's gonna get us in trouble, bro." They're straight up like hands doing a gang sign, and I was like, "Yo, like, I don't think Vatos Locos is a real gang. Like, I'm pretty sure there's no real VL placas on people's hands. Like, I don't think this is a fictional movie gang.
Exactly.
I think we're fine." Shit was so hard.
Yeah.
Someone says you guys should collab with more fan artists. That's actually a good idea, dude. The Used did that. They did like submissions where people, and they were finding like crazy artists, and they still do them. I think they had like drops. It was like one per song on their last album that they had like fan art.
Dude, that's the best too, and it's so cheap. That's what I like, dude. 'Cause it's free.
It's either free or cheap. Kids are just stoked as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I did with my new bandana. Like, 'cause we switched the designs every record, or we did. And then after a while, I wanted to just do something completely different. So I found this artist who's a fan of us who did like badass shit. He's the guy who created my Instagram picture that I've used forever. But I got in contact with him. Was like, dude, design me a bandana. So he designed me one that we used. I mean, for the past 3 records or something. It was badass.
Yeah, that's fucking tight.
Yeah.
I love that shit. It's all about finding the hooks, man. Or you just have dudes that are like, there's this kid I found him on Instagram. He goes by, I think it's from 87 is his name, I think, on Instagram. He's sick. He had done like some like a bunch of Shinedown merch and whatever, and like I just hit him up and was like, yo, I love your shit. Would you want to do some Atreyu merch? and he was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like stoked, right? He did like most of our line for all the album release shit, like a bunch of fucking designs, killed it on like all of them. Was super affordable, but then I think he now works for Rockworld for Dan's merch company. He's like one of the artists now for him, like as a freelancer, and then he's also doing some sort of like other work for Porter. So the dude ended up just like becoming like linked in with our band. It's like, well, that
Yeah,
worked out for everybody.
dude,
I love that
that's the
shit, dude. It's fucking great. Fucking merch, man, dude. You end up making really stupid things on a whim for like crew and stupid shit when your guitar player owns a merch company. Like, hey, dude, can you get bowling jackets? He's just like, fuck, dude, I guess. Fucking gas, dude. I
What
love
do you
that
prefer?
shit.
You love fronting now in the band,
I
like,
mean,
or do you drums like better?
I kind of like never. I don't know. Like, I love playing drums. Don't get me wrong. I've played drums my whole life, but I've
Yeah.
never been like fucking like drum guy. Like every time I've been on a tour with like fucking super drummed out like tech nerds, and they try to talk to me, I'm just like, yeah, like I'm not that. I'm just not that guy. Like I
Yeah,
just like to play drums hard and like whatever. I don't know. I just never was that person. So like I've always liked singing more, and I've paid way more attention to like honing in on my singing and like writing than I have playing drums.
yeah,
But I mean, I also haven't like I haven't sang enough up front like in shows to really like know what it's like yet.
yeah.
We did like a tour in 2019 in Europe where Al had to like cancel literally like 4 days before cuz his back was all fucked up. And like how touring Europe is, like you can't cancel a tour 4 days ahead of time. And it was all like festivals, like the bus was half paid for, crew was paid for first week. Like we would have been in the whole like fucking 40 grand plus not gone to Europe on this album cycle.
Yeah.
So we went out with what is this current lineup. And that's the only time I've ever played in the front with Atreyu, but I was fucking so incredibly like I was very unprepared. I was like,
Yeah.
I was out of shape as fuck, thinking I was just gonna sit my fat ass behind some drums per usual and just like cruise, and it was like, okay, no, now I'm running around on fucking 50-foot festival stages, like trying to fucking entertain people. But
Wearing a lot.
it was awesome. Was that in my leather jacket? Yeah, but it was sick. But it's like you can probably understand. Like, I got sort of knew what that was like, and then we did those live stream events where I was, playing to nobody, but still like running around playing the songs. But so like I've just been waiting forever to like actually play shows. So I'm stoked. I think that I'm gonna enjoy singing more because I'm just like, you know me, like I'm not the like sit in the cut dude and like I'm just gonna sit back here and chill and play drums. Like I was always fucking all over the place playing drums. So like that's just kind of like in my character to kind of be all over the place and just like in people's faces. I like that thing. I loved singing Hell or High Water. So
Yeah, it's so fun, man. Like, cause the songs where I play guitar and stand there behind the mic, I love doing that, like playing guitar. But when I put the guitar down, it's just a microphone. I get to run around and fuck around and have fun, dude. There's nothing beats that.
exactly, just the interaction is so good because you can actually like feel what's going on. You know what I mean? You can directly interact with so many more people in the crowd, and that shit's awesome. Like I said with the Hell or High Water shit, like dude, like we've done festivals and shit where I'm like 50 feet away in the fucking pit at a festival, just like being a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like that shit's so fun to me.
Yeah.
Like my wife's always afraid I'm gonna get hurt and shit. Now she's like, you need to chill. Like you need to not jump off stuff. There's no jumping off things for you. You need to fucking not go. Don't climb up on things. I'm like, I'll be fine.
Okay, mom.
Yeah. She's like, you're injury prone. It's not good for you, especially now. Not
Your
chill.
wife is so good on your Instagram. I brought it up to you via text.
Yeah, dude. Nobody cares.
Like, so then I add salt to the mushrooms. Then I do this. She's like, no one cares. I'm like, shit. You're like, I do.
Yeah, dude. She's ruthless and she's funny as fuck. So like, when I can actually record it, it's fucking great. Like that was one of those moments where I was like, you fuck, like you just totally got me. I'm like, I'm not redoing this video. That's staying.
You got. Oh, that
she's
was great.
she's funny as fuck, man. She likes to fucking roast me up,
Like to break fucking bowls.
break my fucking balls. You're married, yeah, too. You have married with kids.
Yeah, married, 2 kids, 2 boys.
Fucking adult ass life, full.
Dude, just a dope ass dada life.
Dada, living that dada life.
Yup.
So sick. Yeah, dude, we got. How old are your kids again?
2, almost 2, almost 3.
Oh, literally so close. Mine's 4.5 and 3.
Yep.
My oldest had her first day of preschool on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Have your kids even like? Have you gotten into the? You're not there yet, are you,
Mhm.
bro? It was like preschool. Like she doesn't actually start real preschool till like September or something. But we wanted to like get her in now to just like get her used to hanging out with kids and listening to teachers and shit. Cause she pretty much like she's a hard ass little kid. She fucking parties. So
Uh-huh.
the first day it went did not go that great. She was very upset. she did not want us to leave. And the teacher was like, I think you might have to come back and get her. And then like we got there to go pick her up again, and they were like, okay, she calmed down, she's chill, just she's
Yeah,
good now.
man. I'm like dreading that.
Yeah, and
Shit.
like I didn't think we were gonna deal with it at all because she was like so fucking excited. Like she
Yeah.
was freaking out, and then like as soon as we went to go leave, she was like, "Wait, what the fuck's going on?"
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like only like that for what, the first day or so, and then it gets.
I think so. Day 2's
Yeah.
tomorrow, so we'll see. But tomorrow's like it's like Thursday splash day or some shit like that. So just like play in the water and like wear their bathing suits. So I think she's gonna be like way more in like party mode. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see if
Yeah.
tomorrow is a
Fucking
disaster.
splat.
Yeah,
Come
just
on
fucking
now.
kids like water.
Yeah.
Our pool's all fucking weird right now, and the water's all green, and it hasn't gotten like the dudes are taking forever to fix it. So usually we go in the pool all the fucking time. My wife's like, let's just get like a little fucking something because it's hot as shit right now. So we got this
Yeah.
little like fucking splash pad thing. It's like a little rectangle that's like 6 inches deep with like a unicorn that sprays like a sprinkler out the thing. And we're like, this thing's sick. And then we got it and we're like, oh, it's only like 3 feet long.
Dude, did you get it at Walmart?
I think she got it on Amazon. But yeah, they have it at Walmart too.
Got the same one, dude. That shit was whack.
Yeah, it's super small.
Yeah.
They
The
didn't.
picture makes it so much better. I got the same shit.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck though. They were just ripping in this like 3 foot by 2 foot unicorn sprinkler that like it was like a little tiny just sputter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the same thing. It was like $15.
Exactly. Yeah. Too good to be true, dude. If it's $15.
Exactly, dude. There's some hard ones though. Like we have this like little corridor by my house, and I want to like fill it with just ridiculous water things. There's like a 6 foot like rainbow that rains. There's like I want maybe some slip and slide action. Like I want like full take it to the limit. That was our thing on COVID, like because the pool. We live in like a really small like condo complex, so the pool they like locked it up during COVID because they were like we don't want people fucking getting all COVID in the pool together. So we didn't have shit. So we went through like I think five like kiddie pools. We would just like change the vibe. My wife did like beach day where she got like a beach backdrop and like sand. She bought fucking sand and like buckets and like a kiddie pool. She went crazy. She went all out. We had all the kiddie pools. Just kids having the best time of their life while parents are just freaking crushing White Claws at noon. COVID life.
Yeah.
So good. I went from finding out about White Claws, drinking White Claws so much that I don't ever want to drink White Claw, all in the course of one pandemic.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Same thing. Dude, these are fucking awesome. You can drink these and not turn into a fat ass. So I drink the shit out of them. I thought they get you hungover too, but that shit makes me so fucking hungover.
And I feel like they give you a fucking desert mouth too.
Yeah.
Like you make your
Desert-
mouth all dry.
Yeah. And the buzz isn't that great too.
No, it's not rad at all. And then you're like, oh, I'm killing it, man. These are only like 80 calories. You're like, oh, but I still drank 12.
Yeah.
I've still consumed 1,500 calories in White Claw today.
Dude, I've been drinking tequila recently.
Same,
Switched-
bro.
Yeah, dude.
You want
I
to know
have
my
the
fucking most white trash best cocktail of your life? I call it the B SALL margarita. Fucking tequila
Yeah.
and fucking Crystal Light lemonade.
Like the powder shit?
Like the powder shit. So make a glass of, make a pitcher of Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Tequila. That's your margarita mix. Maybe hit it with a lime. I'm telling you, bro, best margarita of your life.
Sounds terrible.
Bro.
It's good.
It's so good. Because most margarita mix is too fucking sweet. It's like just disgusting. And I don't like tequila. Like, I don't want to just drink tequila straight.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I have, you have to be a functioning adult. But, like, it's great.
That's right.
And there's no sugar. There's no fucking calories. The hangover is great because it's just watery shit with powder in it.
You're hydrating yourself.
It's hard, dog. B SALL margaritas all day.
You got to try this tequila. There's like a magic restaurant here, like the Magic Castle in LA. It's called House of Shout out. And the bartender there is like their tequila expert. He's like, if you want the best tequila in the world, most buttery, smooth tequila, it's called Fortaleza Blanco.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered it online, and that shit is like the first tequila. I drink that shit fucking straight, bro.
Really?
I don't give a fucking lime, no chaser. I just drink it straight. It's smooth as hell and no hangover. It's like, I don't know. It's the magical tequila. You got to try it.
You're going to need to send me this tequila.
Yeah.
We're going to need to order some bottles for the stew.
I have 4 bottles showed up today, dude. I got them.
I don't know how. They just showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's tight. See, I was off tequila for a long time because I just never really liked it. And then every time I ended up drinking tequila, I would just end up like throwing up and weeping just weeping and just crying about it. Like, because it would always usually be with Brian from Avenged. So it'd be like a night out and I would drink everything. And then we go back to his house and it'd be like tequila tasting, guys. And he's got, as you would imagine, just like a fucking unreal collection of tequilas.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, no, they're just sippers, man. It's like come on, you're good. But really you're drinking, I don't know, you're ending your fucking ripper of a night with like 4 shots of tequila. And they would just put me over the edge and ended up throwing up in his bathroom and crying on the way home. So I was like, yeah, tequila's just not for me. But then I realized if I just drink tequila, totally good.
I have a throw up Avenged story too. It's not that cool, but we went to Matt Shadow's house like when we first got signed. Yeah. When we first we went to his house because we were friends with Benji and Joel and Charlotte. So you're like, oh, Matt Shadow's having a party, so we went there, and I got completely fucking shit faced. And they bought Del Taco, so I ate like 6 tacos with Del Scorcho sauce, hot as fuck, and ended up puking all like the hot sauce out. So then Dylan was just saying all night, I was just saying, too many Del Scorcho tacos, too many Del Scorcho tacos, and barfing.
Too many Del Scorcho, just like trying to get the words out, but not really.
Yeah,
too many Del Scorcho tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. It's kind of difficult, like, especially back in the day. Like, I mean, obviously they're all the same thing, and there's like kids, and there's not the rippers with them are few and far between. But like, it was hard back in the day to have like a sensible evening with those guys.
Right. Oh yeah.
Off tour, even like on tour, it's not happening. But like, oh fuck, like I got to get home somehow at some point, and like, luckily we live close, so it was good. A lot of going to get the car the next day happening with that. A lot of that. Yeah, you can't drive.
You ever got a DUI?
I haven't. The only dudes in our band that have gotten one have been Dan and Travis. Dan got one like years ago, and then Travis got one like 8 years ago, 9 years ago.
Yeah.
His was bad. He had like a crazy accident and shit. So, but no other cars. But he fucked his car up and like broke one of his guitars in half and the whole shebang.
Is that jail time for him then?
No, I think he just paid the money.
Oh, shit.
And then, but now he's sober, so there's that. It all worked out in the end. Yeah, that was the clincher.
Damn.
Yeah. But
I got a DUI. It was fucking terrible because I've driven drunk irresponsibly 1,000 times, or I used to more after this shit. but I had like 2 beers and a shot, and I got pulled over and got a fucking DUI, and I blew on the limit. I guess if you blow .08 and you're on the limit, still DUI. So
Ugh.
fucking ass.
Dude, see, that's what happened with Dan. It was Halloween. We had a Halloween party at like Porter's old house or whatever, and it was the thing where Dan wasn't like partying to the point where we were like, dude, are you okay? Like, is everything chill? And he's like, yeah, I'm just like, like not really feeling tonight. I'm gonna have like a couple drinks and just like kind of chill. Like that way I can drive home and I can drive everyone home. It's no big deal. But we like thought like something was up with him. That's how much he wasn't drinking. And we were like, okay. And so he had drank like maybe 3 drinks all night long. And same thing, he went to fucking pull in. He was taking one of our old fucking dickhead friends home. And he was like, oh, like make a U-turn. Let's go to Del Taco. Another Del Taco thing. So he like made a U-turn like kind of where he wasn't supposed to and got the fucking whoop whoop. And then he was like, mother, but he got pulled over and he's like, I'm good. Like, this is fine. I'm haven't even drank tonight. And same thing, he blew on the limit. Dan's also this big. So 3 drinks, I guess. Keep it in you. We did a fucking, speaking of Avenge Nights, we did one night years ago where they had a breathalyzer and we were like, cool. It was like freaking dudes night out. We went to some bar in Fullerton that we all used to go to. And we got like the bar van came and picked us up. Like, so we were just ripping the way there all at the bar and the whole way home. And everyone was staying at Brian's. And it was like, oh, cool. Like, let's all put in like $20 or whatever. There was like 10 of us or 15 of us. And whoever blows the highest in the morning wins the pot. Dude, you can imagine the outcome. We were fucking destroyed. Like, fucking destroyed. Got home. I just slept on the couch or some shit. Everyone the next morning blew like horrible. Like Johnny was like 1 point something still. Like dudes were straight up still fucking hammered. I blew 0. And everyone was like, you're the designated driver always. Like you're the guy. We all saw how much you drank and you blew 0. All of us are we're all still getting arrested if we get pulled over the next morning at like 10 a.m. 0. So I'm the guy, I guess.
Just fast as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking giant, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone's like, at the beginning of this stream, I thought I should try Del Taco. I should try Del Taco, but now the consequences of eating Del Taco will make it seem not worth it. You should definitely try Del Taco. Just don't mix it with. That's the thing about living in Southern California. You always, it's what's open when you're hammered. Del Taco.
Exactly. It's fucking good when you're hammered too.
It's the best. It's the best. And you can't not have Del Scorcho.
No, dude, I like to spice my shit up.
Dude, all I can think of is fucking Ace Ventura. That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake. Too much Del Scorcho tacos. I love it, dude. Do I have to do you watch Hot Ones at all on YouTube? Are you familiar with what it is? So there's a show on Hot Ones, or a show on YouTube called Hot Ones. And what they do is like this dude interviews artists. Everyone's fucking been on it, from Post Malone to Shaq to fucking Rachel Ray to fucking like literally everyone you could think of.
I know, and they eat spicy shit.
You eat the wings, yeah. You eat 10 wings with 10 different sauces, and like they get hotter progressively as you go.
Right.
So I did a thing on Twitch in June, so I have to do the Hot Ones challenge on stream on Friday.
Yeah.
It's not going to be sick.
Holy shit.
Like it's not. And I'm not good with spicy food.
Oh, dude, you're fucked.
Like I can eat it and I'm fine, but I sweat immediately. So I'm just gonna be pouring sweat like into a towel, and just like in pain. But like all these things, it's dumb. Like a jalapeno is like 1,500 Scoville or something. Like on the heat, whatever. The hottest sauce is 2 million.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat that?
What's that?
Are you gonna eat the 2 million?
I have to eat all 10. All while Porter asked me fan submitted questions.
Holy shit.
It's going to suck dick. Yeah, it's going to suck. I think I'm going to front load with like half a bottle of Pepto.
Oh, that's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Barf it up too, because you don't want that shit coming out of your ass.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I
just
would
like
not want that.
one pull from the top rather than just like hot butt for who knows how long.
The worst, dude.
Yeah, but I think if I front load with Pepto, Oh, Mike from All That Remains with the raid. Thanks, dude. So on Twitch, people can raid you. Like if they're on a stream, and they can take all their people, and then when they're done, and just go to your stream.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mike from All That Remains just raided us. Earlier,
many-
Shane from Silverstein raided us.
What's
Yeah,
up,
bro.
fellas?
What were you saying?
How many people are tuned in right now?
Right now, there's 100 and after that raid, it'll be like 120.
120,000.
120,000. But with Twitch too, it's like you'll have like 120 whatever on like right now. They'll end up probably being like maybe 300 throughout the whole chat and in and out.
Yeah.
But then like the replays is where it's at. Like, it'll be on the Twitch channel, so people will rewatch it, and then on my YouTube channel as well.
Oh yeah. I thought about starting a podcast once with George because me and him, he's like a guy. He's very easy to talk to. Johnny Creatures.
Mhm.
He's very easy to talk to. And we have really good conversations, but he like it never happened. It was just we were talking about it. He was scared to do it.
It's a lot of just like commitment, you know?
Yeah.
Like even with the band doing like Twitch, it was like, okay, we just have to commit to it. And even our manager's like, because we brought it up to our management, and he's like, it's cool. You just have to make sure you commit to it. Because if you don't, it's going to be shit and no one's going to care. But like, I don't know. It's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like, and we always try to just do stuff. Like a lot of times we'll do like, we'll stream and then have practice afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. But I don't know. It's just fucking got to put in what you can.
Yeah.
But it's same. Me and our new drummer, we're gonna start a podcast. We are starting a podcast called Stay a While with Brandon and Kyle. And it's just and the same thing. Like we just have really dumb conversations with each other all the time. Yeah. And he's like really mellow and funny, and I'm just me. Like I just don't stop talking and more louder and whatever. So we're always on tour with people. So it's like there's endless guests.
Yeah.
Like endless fucking guests. So it's like, we'll just do it on tour and just schedule days and do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
vibe.
perfect.
But if you're like a dude who doesn't want to, like, sometimes I'm that way where I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything right now. Like, like you want to like fill your time with shit or not. On tour, it's great because there's so much time to fill.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. You're always looking for something to fucking do.
Yeah. For a while, I was doing like I would do like lessons on tour and shit, like drum lessons and stuff like that. But I like in person. I just don't like to teach. I was like, I don't like doing this. Like, I don't like teaching people stuff. And like half the time, there was just like people that were just like, "Oh, drum lesson's sick," and it was just like really just like a 30-minute one-on-one meet and greet with me. I'd be like, "So, like, tell me about your drumming experience." Like, dude, never played. I'm like, cool. Like, are you wanting to start playing, or like you've been wanting, like, whatever? I mean, yeah, kind of. It's like, well, all right. Well, I literally can't teach you anything because you've never touched drumsticks before. But yeah, and even the dudes that were like good or wanted to play, it was like, I just don't want. I'm not good at teaching.
Yeah, yeah.
I would almost rather just sell one-on-one meet and greets.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking bullshit, man. Let's go grab a cocktail and you buy me lunch.
Yeah.
That should be a part of the VIP upgrades.
Dude,
you can buy Brandon lunch.
Mm-hmm.
It's $50 plus the cost of lunch. Could be a big item, big ticket item. Dude,
man.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Sometimes you are not in the mood to do a fucking greet, but you do it. And you have fun.
You get through it. I think we're gonna do like an acoustic thing on the meet and greets on our next tour and shit. We're like dipping hard into the acoustic thing because we've never done it. So it's like, let's just fucking do it. And it's fun. And everyone that hears us do anything acoustic are like, what the fuck? Like they're shocked because it's been over 20 years and we've never done something like that.
Yeah.
But shit's tight.
Dude, Become One. That's still my favorite fucking track.
Yeet.
Dude.
100%.
Atreyu, dude. Fucking dude.
Hey, for me, man, my favorite Atreyu song, Win 2 or 1.
When 2 or 1. forgot, man. I had the fucking title wrong, man.
Tier 1, fucking blow, becoming the bull.
Yeah, I love
And then,
that.
but above all that, fucking Pantera.
I remember on tour, because when we were touring with you guys, I was like, hey, dude, what's that fucking song you guys sing that goes, when the rising tide beating? And you're like, that sounds like a Gloria Estefan song. Like, oh, fuck.
No, but the best was your guys' the first, I don't know if it was you or Jarrell, but it was, what's that one song you guys have? You guys would go, "Nani no, nani no." What's the Nani no song?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it's from tour 1. Dude, we should do on Vatos Locos tour. Fuck, I'm stumbling. Dude, VIP meet upgrade, the ultimate upgrade. We jump you in.
Hell yeah, dude.
You just get your ass beat. Sign this real fast.
People would buy it.
100%. People are weird, man. People are really, really weird.
Yeah, switching the South and shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
This girl Annie's like, man, you're gonna be going to a lot of lunches, Brandon. I get to pick too. We did that years ago. We did like a signing for the curse, and we'd some like contest winner got to come have like BJ's after us, like the restaurant BJ's, not the fun kind. But it was like, cool, we're going to BJ's, and afterwards you get to have lunch with or dinner with Atreyu. Little did we or he know that the fucking meet and greet signing thing we did lasted like 5 hours. So like this kid was just like waiting around, and then we went to BJ's at like 10 o'clock at night, and he just kind of like sat at the end of the table. He didn't even really talk. I don't think half the band even knew that he was there for a meet and greet. This poor kid. Poor fucking kid was just fucking hanging out, dude. Fucking.
Oh,
he's all like, my favorite song goes, "Nani no." Dude, I love how, dude. To this day, obviously, Jarrell has an Atreyu tattoo on his hand.
Yeah.
To this day, I'm pretty sure that I sort of bullied him into doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was getting a sleeping tattoo on his hand.
Yep.
The like bunny logo. And I was like, oh, that's chill, dude. Just don't even get our band tatted on you. That's fucking super sick. Mm-hmm. And then he got it. And I think to this day, I've never asked him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't want that tattoo. He's stuck with it now. I mean, maybe it's covered up by now.
No, he still has it. It's right here.
On his thumb or something, yeah. It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
I straight up bullied him into getting a Atreyu tattoo. It's fucking tight, dude. Shit's hard.
Yeah.
Shit is hard as fuck.
You'd fuck his ass up if he said no.
Like, what, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, dude. On that tour, we were still like getting to know you.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you don't know you guys, and I guess I still don't know the extent of your hardness as a band, but like from the outside in, you guys are fucking hard at the beginning. It's like, oh, these are like from LA, like they rap about some hard shit. So I was like, I don't know, especially Jarrell. He just seems like he just seems like he would probably be the first to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Him or George.
Yeah.
Definitely George.
That's what everyone thinks, like, before they meet us. They really do think, like, oh, these guys are fucking probably assholes or blah, blah, blah. Then you find out we're just normal-ass fucking dudes.
Just chill-ass dudes. George grabs a lot of butt.
yeah.
Grabs a lot of butt.
Times.
Mm-hmm.
He has the weenie he loves to show.
Yeah. Loves to show.
He loves to.
Everyone here is like, dude, Hollywood Undead needs to start a Twitch. I can only imagine what that would be.
Yeah, we thought about it. Maybe on tour, dude, because there's so much downtime.
Dan literally smokes weed and builds Legos on Twitch.
Really?
I'm not even kidding you. He's done it twice now. He's built because he loves building Legos. So he'll fucking get on and like smoke weed and build Legos and tell stories.
And he's good at it. Like he probably has to be fucking good.
Oh, he's great. I mean, he did like a fucking Darth Vader head or something. His main shit, he likes doing ships, like pirate ships and stuff, like Lego ships, but they all take a really long time. So he got like a smaller one that he could like finish in like a stream or two, and then he's like gonna raffle it off and someone wins the Lego thing that he built. But I've tuned in and it's fucking hilarious because it's just Dan all fucking stony just building Legos and chilling. Like that would be Dylan's segment.
Yeah, exactly. Dylan does the same shit. Dylan just gets high and draws pictures of butts.
He's like super bad, but with butts instead of dicks.
Dude, I was at his house one time. Me and my wife went to his house, and we took mushrooms with him, and he like left the room. We were drinking wine, and I spilled wine all over like one of his sketchbooks and white shoes, like brand new white shoes. I was excited about. I was like, oh fuck! So I was trying to clean it, and then I was like, oh fuck! He got all over his sketches, and I was like opening the pages to clean them, and then laughing my ass off at all this fucking artwork of nothing but butts and like bud leaves.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's the deep shit right there.
Yeah.
That's the absolute deep shit, dude. I love that. I love that so much. You guys, you should talk about that. Actually, I think a lot of people probably already know. But you guys have a fucking weed company.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Talk about Dove and Grenade.
Dove and Grenade, man. It's the company that we started. We're running it out of OKC. It's gone through the ringer like any fucking business, you know.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be out and everywhere by now, but the pandemic and all this shit.
My kid's going crazy right now. Can you hear her?
No.
She's pissed about something. Anyways, continue.
Just been put through the ringer, so it's like, you know, it's still like in the building phase.
Yeah.
Got some really good press on it. We were in Forbes, we were in High Times, like
sick.
So good looks.
So you can't buy it yet?
You can get it in Oklahoma. That's it.
Okay.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
Because I always wondered that, like, is it legal to ship weed to any legal state?
I don't think so, because that's federal, right? If you're shipping shit?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just in Oklahoma.
Just in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Will that kind of branch out, like, at some point and go to different locations and shit like that?
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to get it fucking everywhere, which eventually will happen too. It's just, you know, just bullshit.
That was always a joke with our band, like getting sponsorships. We just want to like, it was like, we should get like Chase Bank and then weed. And you'd be pretty much set.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about it. I don't need any more free clothes.
Yeah.
Just like Chase Bank. Give me like an unlimited card. Not unlimited. Let's not be overzealous. Give me 100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Just to put on a chase card.
Seriously, dude. I fantasized about like having a rich fan who's like, you know what, Charlie, I like you. I'm gonna give you $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
Your bank.
You're sick, dude.
Fucking chill.
I mean, that shit's had to have happened.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to. I mean, there's people. Okay, it's not like that, but there's people on Twitch that do that shit. There's a dude that is on. He's a pretty regular on my stream. He's on like a bunch of the streams from some of our friends. His name's Restless Mike. He will come in and like on Twitch, you can gift subs, like subscriptions. So to do so, a subscription for a regular person is $5. So people a lot of times will come in, they'll drop like, they'll gift 1 or they'll gift 2 or 5, 10, right? Mike's thing is he'll come in and drop like either 25 or 50. Be like, sup everybody, and then just bail. And he does it like, I don't know what he does. I don't like know what he does for a living, but whatever it is, hard. Like, dude's making cash, bro. So it's kind of the closest equivalent to be like, oh, here's money.
Right.
Real quick. Oh, late. Have a good stream. But it could be a lot cooler if they were just like, hey man, I'll put 100,000 into this PayPal account on the 15th of every month.
Yeah.
You know, you just need to call me on the phone once a month.
Yeah, dude, I would do it. So any fans watching know that.
Yeah, if anyone rich out there is looking for, you know, a pen pal.
Yeah.
it's only 100,000 a month.
I'll give a fucking drum lesson, dude.
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. You know what? I'm back in the lesson business. 100,000 a month. You get 1 lesson a month.
Yep.
And I'll take shirtless photos for you as well. Every month. For progress. Just so you know the progress of my fitness. That's it. Strictly for progress. I love it, dude. Dude, that's awesome, man. I think that's fucking sick. There's got to be a million things to jump through with that sort of business, but it's got to be cool to build something like that.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, we're stoked, man, and it's good quality shit too.
That's that fucking dank ass. That's that bomb ass dank ass, dog.
Dank ass, dude.
Fucking perp skirt. The Caterpillonics.
Yeah. North.
Up at off the 1.5.
Yeah.
It's the crystals, the THC spice. It gets crystallized. Whoo! That dude. I don't know why that dude never did that character on SNL.
Yeah, he didn't.
He never did. Do you follow him? Like his older shit, Kyle Mooney?
Yeah.
All the fucking like the for the Lakers. Like when he's at this fucking sporting events, those are his best bits, and he never did any of them on SNL.
No, he did them on Jimmy Kimmel. I remember when Jimmy Kimmel had him doing those.
Yeah,
for a little.
fucking so good. So what is it? Swift crack of the bat, sweet grass. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Holds the mic to people's face. What do you want, man?
Yeah.
People are bummed. I love that dude. That dude's hilarious, but he never really shown his true glory on SNL.
Dude,
it's fucking great. Now's the time is now. I wrote a song about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Right fucking now. There's an old fucking 18 Vision song called I Don't Mind. And every time, even to this day, it's so irrelevant, but people be like, oh, whatever. I'm like, I don't mind. I'm like, James Hart doesn't mind. He wrote a song about it. And no one gets it because no one listens to 18 Visions anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm still holding strong to that joke. But I think it's because I'm a father, and that's what we do. We tell horrible ass jokes, dude.
No one laughs at, but it's almost better that they don't laugh. That's like
right.
Lighter. Stupidest joke. Whenever someone asks for a lighter, I say, they're like, you got a lighter? I say, yeah, lighter dick than yours. Like, meaning like lightweight dick compared to their big heavy dick. But
I like how you explained it. Like a lightweight dick compared to their big heavy dick.
Just in case. But I've said it probably 40,000 times. And now anytime someone asks for a lighter, if I don't say it, it's in my head. Like it's ingrained in my fucking brain.
Yeah.
So now maybe it's ingrained in your brain too.
Yeah, you want to. Anyone asks you for a lighter and you're just like,
yeah.
I don't have one.
No, exactly.
I don't.
When you do, no one ever laughs.
And when you don't say, every time you don't say the joke, a little piece of your soul dies.
Yeah,
just a little piece. You can feel your youth dying just slowly. I love it. Yeah, that's great. I tell stupid jokes all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. It's the best part. I mean, I think I did that before I was a dad, though, so it didn't even really fucking matter.
Me too.
Yeah, just stupid all the time. Dude, both of my kids are partying right now. My one daughter is just going, just yelling. It's not like a cry. She's just like yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have boys, so I'm sure you know all about that.
Oh, yeah. Nonstop shitting.
Mm-hmm. They just party all the time. I can't believe you don't hear that. I think my mic has really good control with like, I think you only hear what's right here.
Proximity.
Yeah. Proximity. Dude, fuck yeah. Well, dude, this has been sick. I fucking loved having you on and chatting, even though we hung out last week. I'm excited to do some more. I'm stoked to freaking get in the studio and hang out even more.
Hell yeah, man.
We should definitely tell Dylan to bring more mushrooms so that I can spill wine on his book and I can see those butt drawings.
Definitely.
Not that you would need the mushrooms for any of that, but
why not?
When in Rome or when in Nashville.
Yep. Same
Dude.
thing.
It's been fucking real, my friend. I know I'll talk to you soon, but thank you for coming on here today. Everyone was fucking stoked. Everyone in the chat was fucking pumped on it.
Hell yeah. What
Fuck
up,
yeah.
everybody?
Hell yeah.
All right, dude.
Talk soon, bro.
Peace out, y'all.
Late. Ray with a fucking 10 bomb. Ray with a 10 bomb. What up, dude? How are you? Just dropping bombs, dog. Melee, exactly. Young Gun. Dude, what is this fucking celebrities in the chat right now? We got Ray and freaking Young Gun. That was awesome. I love that dude. I'm really excited to do work with them, and thank you for coming on, Mr. Charlie Scene. Fucking sick.